guys, get ready with me, except I'm gonna tell you guys my craziest sleepover story, and I low-key think that if me and my friend didn't get out, like, we would be dead. Okay, guys, so basically, this is, like, June of grade 9, and I'm going for a sleepover at my best friend's house. I just know she's gonna be watching this and is low-key gonna get, like, traumatic flashbacks. Anyways, yeah, so it's grade 9, I'm going for a sleepover at my best friend's house, and near her house is this, like, really pretty, like, valley. Like my city is kind of weird. There's places in the middle of my city that are just, like, straight forests. And so it's, like, you can be, like, walking in a residential neighborhood and then all of a sudden find yourself in, like, bear and cougar territory, and it's just, like, there's houses bordering it. And my best friend's neighborhood was like this. Like, it was really, really, really close to, like, an area that was just straight bear territory. So anyways, it's, like, 7 p.m., and my best friend tells her mom, she's like, hey, like, we're gonna go to 7-Eleven, grab some snacks, grab some drinks, and then I want to go and take her to, like, Hidden Valley. Guys, it's also not actually called Hidden Valley. I'm just low-key scared of some of the people on the internet. So anyways, guys, we go to Sev, like, we get loaded up with snacks, and then we start walking towards Hidden Valley. And so we're walking, and I turned to her and I'm like, so do you actually know where you're going? And my best friend goes, you know, I've only been here a couple other times with, like, large groups of people, but I think I know the way. I'm sorry, I'm following you into the forest, the literal forest, because you think you know where you're going? Like, oh my gosh, I have the survival instincts of a fart. Like, low-key, we both do. Anyways, we're walking through this random path in the forest. It's low-key, like, on the edge of a cliff. Like, the path we're walking on, like, it's a steep drop if you fall. And we have been walking for, like, a solid minute. Like, we have been gone from her house for, like, 45 minutes at this point. And it's low-key, like, her phone is at 30%. Mine is probably at 50. I remember they weren't, like, fully charged, like, not even close. But anyways, we're not using a map or anything. We're just, like, going where the wind takes us, essentially. And we kind of get to this, like, little clearing, but in order to get to the clearing, you have to, like, jump across this, like, little stream. Like, it's low-key a running start. Like, you gotta back it up and really leap to make sure that you don't end in the water. So anyway, she jumps, she makes it over. I jump, I make it over. And we're, like, wandering for a little bit, and we start hearing this rustling. We both stop because we're in bear country. Like, there are bears everywhere. Also, I have video recording of this. Like, we were recording as much of this as we could because it was like, oh my god, like, fun little experience. No, life-threatening experience. Oh my gosh, guys, I should also mention, it's almost pitch black at this point. Like, it's almost 10 p.m. Like, we can all see crap, and, like, we're recording everything, but our flashlights only go so far, so it's low-key, like, you can see 2 feet in front of us, and then it's just a black screen. Anyways, we turn behind us, we're like, oh my god, is this a bear? Is it a cougar? Is it just a rustle? Is it a human? But we think nothing of it, we keep going forward, and then we hear the rustling again. And my best friend, she doesn't skip a beat. She's like, oh, hell no. And so she looks at me, she screams, Nyana, bear. And we freaking bolt it up. Like, we bolt. I'm talking, like, I have never ran so fast in my life. I thought I was gonna get eaten by this damn bear. And we were like, oh my god, like, what if it's a mama? What if she has cubs? Like, mamas are always so aggressive. Anyways, so we start running to the top of the hill because, like, we're walking up a hill and it's coming from behind it. Like, it's coming from the way we came. So we start running further into the woods. Finally, we get to the top of this hill. We're, like, stopped. We're taking a breath. And my best friend is low-key, like, 7 feet away from me because, like, we were running different places. So anyways, I'm recording. I'm saying my little vlog. Oh my god, guys, like, we just saw a bear. Ah! And in the background, you hear her go, Nyana, 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 Nyana. But I'm, like, ignoring her. I'm like, guys, like, we almost got eaten by a bear. Like, what the heck? Posting all of this to my private story, too, like, as it's happening. And you can still hear her in the background going, Nyana, Nyana, Nyana. And finally, I turn to look at her. I'm like, what? Like, what? And she is standing. She looks white as a ghost. She's facing the opposite direction as me. And she's shaking. Like, I'm literally seeing her. Every single part of her is vibrating. She's like, Nyana, look, Nyana, look. She raises her hands. She points, like, in front of her. I stand beside her. I'm like, what am I looking at? And then I see it. There were 2 adjacent hills. Like, this was the hill here. And this was another hill here. We were standing at the top of this one. The other one is maybe, like, 90 yards away. And there is a human. There's a man in a full white robe on the top of the hill. I'm talking full white robe, like, hood pulled down. You have no idea who he is. We're also in the middle of the forest, by the way. There are no houses near. And we start screaming. We're like, like, we're screaming for life. We're screaming, like, expletives. We're screaming the F word. We are literally terrified out of our mind. And like I said, top of the hill, there's gonna be this little valley part here, right? Because the valley part was like right like in the middle, it was like maybe 45 yards away. Like they're close. Or do I keep saying yards? I mean meters, like 45 meters. And he says something, like he shouts something, but it's not to us, it's to this group of people in the middle, in the valley, that we didn't see. When I tell you, they were sitting in a circle, holding hands, dressed in all white, like same robes, like same hoods pulled down over their faces so you can't tell who they are. Like, we have no idea if these are men, if these are women. Whoever they are, though, this was low-key like a cult activity. Like, it was scary. And me and my best friend are just standing there. We're like, what the frick? But it's like, it's only the one at the top of the hill that's noticed us. Like, the ones at the bottom don't know we're here yet. And then one of the people at the bottom of the hill notices us. He quickly rushes away from the circle. He looks up at us. He starts pointing at us. Everybody in the circle, they look at us. They start pointing at us. They start running towards us. I have never gunned it so fast in my life. Me and my best friend, we're running back the way we came. We're running back towards the bear. We don't even care. We are terrified. I'm recording everything. I'm recording us running. I lose my shoe. I'm wearing Birkenstocks. I lose my shoe. Like, we're like running down this steep slope. My shoe is somewhere at the top. I'm like, do I go back for it or do I just keep fucking going? I ended up going back for it. And then I just took both my shoes off and I started running. Like, my feet were so cut up. And my best friend, like, she is bawling her eyes out. She's crying. She's panicking. I'm also crying. Like, I don't think I've ever been that scared in my life. I'm low-key about to call my mom, who told me literally not to go out that night, and be like, yo, mom, like, what the fuck is happening? Like, oh my God. So we're running. We're screaming. Again, we've never run that fast in our freaking life. We hear them above us. I would say we're running for, like, a solid, like, 10 to 15 minutes before we make it to this, like, residential area, and it's, like, a neighborhood, and there's, like, a road. And we're like, oh my God, but they're still we can still hear them chasing us. And so what do? We find the nearest car and we duck behind it. I'm talking, we are barely looking up from the car. We are like so scared. And we're like, okay, well, we could walk back to her house, but low-key, if we do that, are we gonna get axe murdered? And we're like, okay, no, frick it, we're just gonna call an Uber, like, we're getting the hell out of here. And by this point, I would say we've, like, successfully outrun them. Like, I've never run that fast in my life. Low-key, don't think that they could keep up in their little creepy little white robes, but, like, we made it out. Because, like, we can't hear them anymore, so we're like, okay, maybe we're safe. So we're standing up, we're browsing along the streets, then we see headlights. What do? We duck back behind the car again. We haven't called our Uber yet at this point, and there is just this van. Like, I'm talking like a literal van, and it is speeding up the hill. Like I said, we're in a residential area. The speed limit was maybe like 20 or 30. He's easily going like 80. And we get a glimpse through the windows, and it's the people in the white robes. So we are hiding, shaking behind this car, and this other freaking van is speeding up. It speeds past us. They're driving so fast. Like, they were looking for us. And we were like, oh my God, like, thank God we weren't walking. Anyways, I call our Uber gets there, and we get home safe, thankfully. We get back inside her mom's house, and we walk in looking like we have, like, literally walked through, like, hell. Like, we are covered in mud. There is mud all over our pants. There is dirt. I am shoeless, okay? We have cuts and scrapes all over our arms from, like, running through the woods, where, like, my feet are bruised and blistered. My socks are shred. But anyways, guys, at least we made it home safe. We also low-key thought that our Uber was, like, part of the group, because he started, like, circling around us, and we didn't realize we forgot that we called an Uber, and we were like, oh my God, they found us. And also, the whole time, she's on the phone with her man at the time. Well, I think they were dating. I don't know. They were a whole other story. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's the story time of how I almost, like, died. Anyways, guys, this is low-key everybody's sign to not go adventuring into the middle of the woods, like, at nighttime, because you low-key might just find a cult. Anyways, guys, stay safe out there. Love you all. Don't go into the forest in the middle of the night. Mwah. Bye.
Hey, life is great. I found a way.
Where are we?
Go this way.
I don't want to fucking see a bear. I think it's just an animal.
Up everywhere.
Oh, I love.
There's one in here, by the way.
Hello?
I think it's an animal.
It's just an animal. We're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. No, is it? We're in the middle of nowhere. Kind of. I don't know where we are. It's almost or something. Do I sit here? Oh, there's something sparkly. Oh no, that is not like that. What is, holy shit, bro. That creeped me out for a second. Oh, it's like 9:50.
Yeah, we have to hurry. Let's find somewhere to sit and enjoy our view, and then we'll sleep. Yeah? What the fuck was that? 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 What the fuck was You hear that?
Okay, those are really big rustles. We should not be here. Oh my god, wait.
We can see people if they're coming, okay?
Yeah, that's what
So
I'm fucking scared about. I feel like it's a fucking bear. Oh shit. Oh my god, Scarlett. Oh my god, it's a bear. Scarlett, we need to go. Like, get out. Like, get out of here. How do we get out of here?
Diana, you see that?
See what?
You see that thing? Right there, is that a person?
I don't know. I'm so fucking scared.
I'm so scared. Is that a person? Diana?
Go! Oh my god! Scarlett, where do I go? What if we get fucking killed? Oh my god, Scarlett, I'm gonna cry.
Diana?
Oh my god, that was a fucking person. Oh my god, wait, no, it's moving. I can see it moving. Please go. I lost my shoe. Hold on. Oh my god. No. I'm so scared. Shit behind me. No. I don't know.
Diana, I need to listen to me.
Oh my god.
Do we want to go up the hill back to the street? Or do we want to go up where we came from?
Just the nearest street. There. We need to go there.
Diana.
I don't care about getting fast. I care about getting safe. There was a fucking person.
Okay, go.
It wasn't even just one person. It was multiple people. Oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
Hi guys. What the freak? Okay, that literally went into my trash can. I don't like that. Anyways, good morning guys, and get ready with me while I answer some of your guys' most asked questions about my little sleepover scaries. Hi guys, basically if you're new here and you don't really get what I'm talking about, there's a playlist on my account called We Almost Died. It'll make sense why it's called that if you watch the videos. Okay guys, basically starting off strong, your guys' most asked question actually didn't even have anything to do with the video at all. I think a solid 40% of the comments in that video was, where are my lashes from? Are they natural? Blah, 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 blah. No, my lashes are not natural and they're from Amazon. These are the lashes I use. The ones I have on right now are these ones. These ones are called Fad Lash. And then the ones that I use most of the time are from Mayhug. And also, guys, I'll put my lash map up on the screen because that was another really asked question. Okay, your guys' next really asked question was, what did we do with the snacks that we had? Honestly, it really makes me giggle thinking that this is your guys' biggest question, not, why were we in the woods at night? Or really just, like, a plethora of other possible questions. But no, you guys are asking me what happened to the food. While we were roaming around looking for, like, a good spot to eat, we had our food, but we weren't like carrying our food. Like, we were both wearing hoodies, so all of our food and like all of our drinks and stuff were like in the front pocket of our hoodies. And so as we started running, like, food was just low-key, like, it was falling out behind us. It was falling out of our hoodie pockets. And by the time we got down all the hills and we were home safe, there was no food, and I think we had like half a taquito in my pocket. If I'm just being serious though, I'm pretty sure we left like a trail of just like dropped food from 7-Eleven behind us as we ran because it was falling out everywhere. Okay, another really asked question was, did we call the police? And to answer this, I want everyone to like very clearly like understand this entire situation happened, but no, we did not call the police. We were being chased by people in robes. I keep calling them men, but we're not even sure it was men. Like, it was so hard to see what their build was. We couldn't see their faces, and it honestly, there was no point to calling the police. Because also, what are we supposed to tell them? Like, we've been running for like 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers from people that haven't even gotten within 50 meters of us yet. But also, guys, this was in April. I was in grade 9. Like, I wasn't the brightest. That calling the police wasn't really a thought that ever, like, crossed my mind. Okay, next, a lot of people were like, oh my god, like, I'm clutching my pearls. Why aren't you running faster? Guys, I'm being so serious. That video did me so dirty. It looks like I'm barely running at all. But that's because most of the parts that had, like, good dialogue or where you could, like, actually hear what we were saying, we weren't running for. But also, it's really hard to run while holding a camera because I was so scared that, like, something was gonna happen to us and then nobody was gonna know what happened because we, like, didn't record proof of it. So I was in fact prioritizing like recording over running, which looking back on I think is kind of stupid because I think we would have had a better chance of surviving if I put the camera down. But I'm here anyways, guys, don't worry. Okay, this next one is most people are asking like why you guys can't see the people in the video. Basically, we didn't have any flashlights with us. We only had our phones, and I was recording like on like a camera using a camera flash, but it was pitch black outside. Like I'm talking like pitch black. And they were maybe 90 meters away from us basically the whole time. They didn't really get much closer than like 90 or 70 meters because we kept running. But my phone flash, like, literally was only able to get, like, the first, like, 5 to 10 meters in front of us. It was not reaching far enough back to, like, illuminate, like, the people. Anyways, yeah, that's, like, literally the reason why you can't see crap. And, like, I did say before I posted the videos that they weren't really worth watching because you can't see anything. So, really, all you can do is, like, listen to our dialogue. Also, guys, a lot of people are asking me where this is. I've answered a couple comments, but I'm not gonna, like, outright say it because I am scared of people on the internet. Anyways, guys, I hope this helped, like, answer your questions, and if you have any more, like, ask away. I try to answer most of the comments. But anyways, guys, I will take this opportunity to say it one more time. Don't go into the woods with your best friend at nighttime. It's not the play buddy. Like, it is not a smart decision. Anyways, guys, that's all for today. I love you all so much. Mwah. Bye!